Okay, let's see if we're here. Looks like I'm getting sound out of my mic. And we are live. We're back at the lodge again. Welcome aboard, anybody who's watching at this point in time. I think where we left off last week, Alex was at level 10. We're in the process of getting Andresia unlocked as a companion, although we had to stop halfway through just because of the timing of it. So we picked up one of the artifacts and brought it back to the lodge. Not sure if I was able to put it actually on here, but we took care of that, and we still have to pick up the second artifact that's part of finding Andresia before she comes back to the lodge, meets us, and says she'll go wandering around with us. So I did off stream take Alex down to the lodge basement, and I did a fair amount of research down here. I think, what else did I get knocked out of the way? Try not to do anything to really kind of advance him that far, but I took care of all the pharmacy med projects, food, outpost development, and I was able to get all the ammunition stuff taken care of too. Strangely enough, he leveled up as part of that process. He might not have been very far along, or he might not have been very far away from leveling to 11, so he hit that. And then I went ahead and I stocked up on some meds and things like that that I'm going to need probably for the second artifact in order to unlock Andresia. And the big thing that I did off stream was to level up piloting. That's a little bit of a slow and tedious process, but I went down to the simulator in the bottom of the mast basement. I had signed up for a UC Vanguard before, primarily to get access to the simulator, and I just kind of did the 45 kills in order to get to class B and Class C ships. So in the future, if I happen to find something that's a little higher end, it will not elude me. I won't have to walk away from it, which is fantastic. That's really, kind of my goal in this. I hate to miss those opportunities, but I'm also at the point where I have all the base research done, and I haven't put any extra points in some of these other areas. So as I go along, or if I build an outpost or something like that, we'll take care of that, and we'll see where we go from there. This thing just started. I don't know why it's running ads. I'm going to see if I can kick those off so they don't show up for anybody. So I think the point was I spent a few points along the way. Our goal is to go to Tau Ceti and pick up this second artifact. I also have, if you notice, actually right behind me here, we picked up Emma Wagner. That was not really deliberate, but I signed up for the Freestar Collective, and I accidentally, I think, did the next part of the quest. So she's been tagging along. She's a decent companion. Oddly enough, compared to all the other companions, if you go into the pilot simulator or the combat simulator, she shows up inside, just standing around watching you fight. Kind of an odd Starfield thing, but it is what it is. So we're going to take care of her quest, which is at the Wagoner farm, just to get her off of our radar for a little while. We don't really need her, and just continue marching down the main quest and constellation path. So I want to go back to Vectera and find out why Barrett hasn't arrived yet. And if you've played this game before, if this isn't your first time at the rodeo, you know why Barrett hasn't arrived yet. So that's a fun little quest as well. And if the timing works out, hello Sam, if the timing works out fine, I'm going to try to get to the quest with Walter and make it over to Neon. So that's the basic plan. Let's go ahead and see what happens over at this Cryolab. We'll just fast travel there and see how that goes. If you're having any trouble hearing me, leave a note in the chat. If you're hearing me, leave a note in the chat. I have occasionally left this thing on mute. I've been fighting a little bit of a cough from time to time. So what do we have there? Nice planet, that's for sure. Oh, so it's not that. So it's over there. Okay. Is that my ship over there? Oh, that's the Cryolab. Awesome. Okay, we were right on top of it. Why did they drop me off over here and my ship is on the other side? I don't care. Who cares? Come on, buddy, stand up. had high hopes for this new sniper rifle, and it is not doing the job. I got him. Now, was I not in that position? How about this guy? That's good. Is there a second guy over there? There is a second. Oh no, he didn't die. Now he's gone. So it's 3 guys. That's good. Candy Carton, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Kilgore, also. Thank you very much, Candy. Or should I call you Candy Carton, the full name? Do you not like the half a name? We'll try to behave well. This is a cool looking place, first of all. I am here for a different purpose, though. Okay, so let's just get over here. The abandoned Cryolab. So I think the way this works is generally we have to pick up this second artifact. We can't go in over that door. There's Emma making a run for it. Let's get something else out here. Actually, what do I have? So here we go. In honor of Emma Wilcox and the tiny amount of ammunition I have. Well, I would like to pretend that's a great gun, but she started a fight that I wasn't really looking for. We're going back to the Radburn. It's just a nice gun. Come on, fly. That's interesting. Oh, I'm in pain. What happened there? Hey Emma, how you doing? Got a nice Equinox. Do you have any ammo for that? Oh, here you go. Come on, buddy. They are Varoon. Nice. Come on, buddy. Yes, sir. Starfield is on Xbox, and actually, if you have a subscription, you can load it for your default subscription price. And if you are new to the game, you can go back and follow this series from the start. And I've tried to put out a lot more content that, pardon the chair noises, I've tried to put out content that is useful or should be useful for people who are just starting the game too. So I actually have it. I didn't have an Xbox when I started playing, and I have played it on the Xbox. And aside for one mod that I would like to have, it's a lot of fun. It's great. It's absolutely fantastic on it. I do think you need, and if anybody else knows, I think you need an Xbox X or S, Series X or S, in order to play it. Although I did play it, just, you know, so everybody is aware that this is possible. A good friend of mine loaned me an older Xbox. I think it was a 1S. And I was able to stream it. And that was an interesting experience in itself. It was playable, but I'm not sure I would recommend it for anybody long term. Oh, hey, there's a magazine here. I have no idea if you can play with a keyboard and mouse on an Xbox. I've never tried that. I did load it up, and just to be even stranger, when I found out that you could load up Xbox Live or whatever they want to call it, your Xbox subscription on a Sony TV or a Fire Stick, I loaded it up on a Sony TV. That was not a good experience. Other games were okay. Like I played some really kind of lightweight games, but the TV was not the best approach. I think that could have been because of my internet connection. Hold on. Oh, I see a flashlight. Come on, buddy. Come around the corner. Do I have to come find you? I will. What's with the flashlight? No offense, dude, but I have some kind of ongoing injury. There's nobody that way. How is his flashlight reaching around all those corners? There's something going on here. There's nobody here. That doesn't make any sense. I'll take it, whatever it is. Okay, so this is a Cryolab. For those of you that have been through these before, they can be a little extensive. I really don't want to do this whole lap. I don't think I can shoot through there. Let's see, do I have any? Let's make sure. I have. Man, how did I arrive here with so few grenades? Like, that's insane. Yeah, this won't be the most exciting. We'll wear these guys out pretty quickly. What's with the pain? What do I have? I have bandages. Yeah, that's why we have AT&T Fiber streaming Xbox games. Very cool. Very cool. Must just be my internet. That's quite possible here. So, I've heard really great things about the NVIDIA streaming service as well, which is kind of crazy. Like, some games just really click perfectly. That didn't make it. How about you? Catch fire. That's why I like this gun. This was in the video I just put out recently. If you want to pick up the rad burn early without conflict. Wow, look at that. Look at that map. There's a ton of these guys around. So that's why, you know, I just came here for the artifact, buddy. I didn't really want to have to fight everybody and their brother. But evidently Emma and I will take care of you. Okay, I just have to remember how to get through and around this place relatively easily. I will loot as I go. I'm going to spend a lot of time in here, but need to get this artifact out of the way. So I don't think there's any place else to be in here. Give me all the loot.
Now.
Anybody else in here? Just one guy.
Oh.
That wasn't exactly the best combat there. Done worse. What do you have in here? Okay. The Great Serpent demands a little bit of everything. Structural material. Let's make sure I got everything loaded back up. Yeah, I found this drum beat. Not really my favorite weapon in the world, but I'll drink that. And I do have the difficulty settings up a little bit so I can get a pretty good return on food. What's going on in here? Nobody that direction, nobody that direction. There's nothing in here. What's in here? Care about any of this? No magazines, no loot. What's this area? That is a glass wall. There's nobody inside there. That has a nice knockback effect. Took him down a little bit. You know, I don't know. I have barely touched Destiny. Although I did try the new one that came out recently. Some of the combat is similar, but I think they're probably, I mean, maybe there's somebody else that has a, let's say, a more experienced opinion on that subject. Yeah, I'm going to run through the ammunition in this thing pretty fast. Anybody in here? I wasn't even paying attention, was he? You're gonna die of radiation fire, buddy. Told you. It was gonna happen. It's a nice glass wall. Nobody can come get me, but I'm 93 meters away from this artifact, and that's really the only reason I'm here, is the artifact.
Run from me, will you?
Yes, yes, wherever you are, I'm running from you. I think this is it, isn't it? Glass wall. Oh no, hold on. I'm hydrated and fed. Perfect. Okay, there's nobody over here. I need a lot more grenades.
You cannot escape judgment.
You know, you guys are awfully loud. Very talkative for... So that bug still exists. Every time I switch weapons, I'm hydrated again, which is, you know, I'm not going to complain. Where are these idiots? They're on my radar. Come on. Hey, buddy.
Lost him. But they shall feed the great serpent in time.
What a headshot.
Serpent knows a heretic is about.
You'll pay for that.
Gotta love this rad burn, seriously. Not only does it, I mean, it inflicts some damage, but, you know, it catches them on fire. And so they're kind of easy to keep track of. Like, where is he? Where you at, buddy? I don't think you're gonna make it. Maybe I won't either. Okay, what are we doing in here? Med pack. Sounds like I took some damage I have to deal with in some way, shape, or form. We'll take anything and everything. Oh, I need a research key. I do have... What's going on over here? An advantage. So I need a cryo key, whatever that is. I think it's around here somewhere. I don't know if any of those are useful, actually. I'm still bleeding? No, I shouldn't be bleeding. Maybe I am. Ah, there you go. Maybe this is what I'm looking for. No. Cryogen Research Lab Key. Hopefully that's useful. Yeah, clearly I have something going on here. What is it? Oh, yeah. Paste. Thank you. She's still down here looking at these guys. What's that? Hazmat suits. None of that's particularly useful. What's that about? Down is good. What's that? That was dumb loot. I don't need that. So I can go down. I can come this way. This actually has a further route down. Clearly there's something going on over here. Interesting. Make some noise. Emma, get out of here. Thank you. There's nobody in here. Oh, there's a guy in there. What shall we shoot him with?
This is futile. You cannot evade us. There you are.
That was a terrible idea. Oh, he's a level 20. That's kind of the problem I'm having here.
Was hoping for a quiet day.
Pay for that.
At least I ain't gonna be bored.
Where'd he go? Come on. He's not dead. He's right around the corner, I can tell. Oh, no. That guy almost burned me, man. Big time. I was clearly not paying attention. Pretty bad.
The accursed has escaped me.
He's just going to stand around that corner.
Protect yourself.
I guess I'm going to have to burn some meds. Do I have anything that is, No, no, no. A little damage mitigation.
Now we deliver your suffering.
Oh, he's stuck on a wall. That glitch is going to be kind of his downfall, I think.
I'm wounded.
You know, I'm not big on taking advantage of that. Because, ooh, what do we get? Nice helmet? Okay, still, none of this stuff is what I'm looking for here. Rivets, little ammunition. Come on. Where are you keeping the artifacts, people? This is not it, clearly.
Find them. They cannot have gotten far.
Okay, this is not where we want to go. Clearly we want to go this way. Down is usually the answer, is it not? That's a good choice.
The great serpent shall feast upon you.
Well, there's one down. It just works, absolutely, Kilgar. There's a lot of it just works in this game, isn't there? Come on, where is he? I can see him. If you can shoot me, I get to shoot you too. Literally, that's crazy. Just shoot me through this hole in the rocks. Where's that guy coming from? No.
I can't see.
I am glad I have a fair amount of these meds on me. I feel like I should have brought more. How many of those guys are down there? How many of them are upstairs versus downstairs? That's what I want to know. Because this whole area is, I don't know, maybe I got those guys.
Back in space, you coward.
don't know where you're at, lady. I can hear you. Clearly. You get the attitude. I'm with you.
You cannot lead justice.
Can I get in there? Looks like good stuff. Get him, Emma.
Great serpent will have you.
Is that it?
I'm hit. We failed the great serpent.
That's entertaining. Okay, let's just loot this stuff and keep moving. What do you have?
Probably for the best.
I don't need either one of those. Take the antimicrobials.
We shall feed your food to the great serpent.
Take the food.
You cursed have escaped me.
I've already been down through here.
Ah! The surrounding is inescapable.
Time is running out for me. Don't want the gun. Don't need the gun.
Run from me, will you?
I will bleed you dry.
Okay, so there's no place to go there. That was interesting.
Pay for that.
Unto darkness!
You come with me?
Kill me, and another this is futile. You cannot evade us.
Where you going, man? Oh, because I shot that guy. He came up there to find me. I got it. I'm with you. Yeah, I don't know where that goes, but... Yeah, Kilgore, I am super anxious for the vehicle. Like, I keep trying to keep it cool, but I'd be happy if... I'd be happy if it was sooner rather than later. So they might drop it with Shattered Space, or they might just wait, or they might drop it earlier. I don't care about any of this stuff. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Winter. That's what we need right here. Man, so it's always like a hole in the wall. Like that wall was not open in the regular Cryolab. I've not been into this one before. I've been to a lot of the different POIs at the start of the game in order to pick up these artifacts, but... Is that it? Is that enough? Can I grab it? There we go. Okay, so we got this one over with. Good. This should let me go back to the lodge, put the artifacts in the centerpiece, add them to the collection, and then we can go take care of Emma and our primary mission as Freestar Rangers, or Freestar Ranger wannabes, or whatever it is we are. So what are we here? We're just going to go to the quest log, main, into the unknown, and see if we can just fast travel right back out of here. There's probably loot upstairs, but I don't want to clear this place out. Like, I picked up enough stuff as we went. I'm probably carrying too much junk on me right now anyway. Yeah, on the ground vehicles, there were a bunch of leaks within the last couple of weeks, which were pretty cool as well. So there was a 4chan leak where a picture was posted of the ground vehicle, and it looked pretty legit. Like, it looked like it could have been out of the game. It had it had one of the buildings that you would see as a point of interest in the background, which is kind of cool. And the buggy itself looked very much like what we saw in the May update video. There was a very brief moment in that video where they showed a developer screen, the creation kit on a screen, and there was a buggy kind of rolling across the sand. So that seemed legit. Not that that's super complex to put together, but that was cool. And then someone on Reddit
I'm jealous. I tried following up on some leads
went
myself,
out and said they talked to the person. Well, I didn't say they didn't talk to the person. It was on 4chan, but they got in touch with them, probably exchanged some messages, and then they put together a post on Reddit. Take this for what it's worth, right? No way to really corroborate it. That had some additional details on what the vehicle might be like. Hold on a second. Let's answer his question.
Just staring at the collection sometimes, wondering what it all means. Maybe that's how our ancestors felt when they were looking up at the stars for the first time.
They didn't just gawk at the stars, Mateo. They explored. They tested. Science brought us to space.
I disagree. What's the point of science if not to enable humanity's dreams? And where do those dreams come from?
Not every dream is a pleasant one. I agree with Noel. The work is what moves us forward.
You're with me, right? Science or dreams? Which one is the true muse of space exploration?
Okay, this has absolutely nothing to do with the question, buddy, so don't take it the wrong way, but Andreja was on the science side. We're going to be on the science side.
Another realist has joined our ranks. I'm outnumbered.
The truth hurts, Mateo.
Mateo's a little blind
You
to
know
what's
what?
really going
I just
on.
realized I completely overtook this whole conversation. This should be about you and Andreja celebrating a win for the group.
I do not mind being asked to join in a... It was good to hear everyone's sides. But I do agree that we accomplished something together. Thank you for your help.
Let's
I have no
see
objection.
if she and Emma
Let us see what else we
can
can find
travel
out
with
there.
me at the same time.
Noel,